Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Tega. If you're new on this channel, welcome. And if you're a subscriber or returning, thanks so much for coming. In this video today, I'm gonna show you how to reduce the size of your wristband, your sleeve wristband. As you can see in the video, the sleeve is a bit long and the wristband is wide. I'm not gonna be reducing the length of the sleeve because I want it to be a bit puffed out. But what I'm gonna do is to apply dots, kind of dot, not exactly like that, but it's gonna be like a pleat and a dot, two of them, one on each side, one and one on the other side. So I'm applying two. So the first thing you want to do is to take your tape measure. You want to measure your own wrist. Then make sure your fingers can get through it. The fabric there is a bit stretchy. So after measuring my wrist, I'm just gonna take half an inch off it. I'm gonna take half an inch off it. Then I ended up applying 8 inches for mine. And on the fabric, I'll be measuring what I have on my wristband. So that's 8 inches. Then I'm gonna go ahead and measure what I have on my band. I have 5.5 on that side, and definitely I have 5.5 on the other side, making 11 inches. So half of 8 inches of my wrist is 4. So I'm going to be taking 1.5 inches off on each side. And in order for me to do that, I'm going to make sure one side matches the other. I'll pin this down first. You want to pin yours down as well if you have a button like this. If there's no button, then you should be fine. We have 11 inches there and I've got 8 inches as my wrist. That means I'm going to get rid of 3 inches. 11 inches minus 8 is 3. So whatever your wrist band is, you want to minus it from what you have on your band. Right. So I'm going to go in from that edge by 1.5 inches. If you want, you can go in by 1 inch. It depends on the distance you want to create from where the buttonhole is and where the pleat is gonna be. You can go in by 1 inch or 1.5 inches. So I'm gonna mark the 1.5. I need to take on this side, then on the other side as well, I'll take 1.5 inches off. So that will give me the 3 inches I need to get rid of. So I've gone in by 1.5 inches. So I'm going to go in again by 1.5 for the dot. I'll explain again. From the buttonhole, I've gone in by 1.5 inches. Right. You can go in by 1 if you want. And from that 1.5, I went in again by 1.5 inches. That's the allowance for the wristband that I want to take out. I'm stitching that away. Then on the other side, I'll be taking the same. So here I'm trying to match it to make sure it's the right marking. So like I said, you can fold your tape measure. Fold the 1.5 inches, then it will give you an accurate measurement of what you need to be folding on each side there. And in total, it will give you the 1.5. So I'm going to move on to the other side as well and do exactly the same thing. So before I do that, I'm still trying to match it up and make sure it's right, because I'm not going to be on stitching. Once it's stitched, that's it. I'm not going to be on stitching. So you want to make sure as well. Then on the other side, you've taken the same thing. 1.5 there, 1.5, which makes the 3 inches I want to get rid of. I'm gonna go ahead now and start stitching. Go on your sewing machine and just stitch that bit and stitch the other bit as well. And to be honest, your sleeve is almost ready. I'm just gonna say this is a lazy method of reducing your wristband. Instead of taking down the sleeve and the band and reapplying again after reducing the size of the band. This is just the easiest way or method. And also, it depends on the fabric you're using. I can easily get away with this fabric. As you can see, it's a roughy kind of stretch fabric, so I can easily get away with a band. So also, if you have the same type of fabric, you can get away with it. Otherwise, if you are dealing with some particular cotton fabric, you might not be able to get away with it. You will have to take down the sleeve and the band and reapply, afresh. So here I'm just carrying on with my stitching for both sleeves. When you turn the sleeve over, this is what you should have. This is what you should have, and this looks better than before. It's like applying two dots, two set of dots, and look at that. You will all agree with me that this looks fab and better. You can't even see it. You can't see the dot. You can never see that. And I'm gonna try it on now, and this is what it looks like now. This is amazing. Just two quick pleats. I can call it the two dots as well. And the sleeve band is sorted just like that. This can be done in 2 minutes. As long as you know your wrist size, you can always do this in 2 minutes. I want you to take a look of what the sleeve was like before. Shapeless, formless, and look at what I have now. This is a quick fix. Thank you so much guys for watching. I hope this video has been helpful. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, remember to subscribe and hit the like button. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, look after yourself and bye for now.